Hey, today we're going to talk about your top 3 testosterone destroying patterns. If you're trying to figure out why your testosterone levels are low and what you can do about it, well, stay tuned because today we're going to talk about the patterns that lead to your testosterone being where it is and what you can do about it. Because you need to know what to do to reverse those particular patterns and habits that you already have. I know the most important thing that you can do for your life is change what you're already doing. That's the problem, right? Stay tuned because we're going to talk about those top 3, your sleeping patterns, your stress levels, and your eating patterns, how that's affecting you every day because you literally do those things every day. And what I'm going to do is give you 3 steps, 3 things you can do to change those patterns starting right now. All of which are going to lead up to you having better testosterone. And of course, if you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that like button, that notification bell, and that subscribe button so you can get some more of this information. And what I'm going to do is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. So the reason why your testosterone is low is because of what you did yesterday and the day before that, and the day before that, and then the week before that, and then the year. You get where I'm going. You are the culmination of all the patterns you've been doing since the day you were born. Because basically 25% of you is your DNA, the things that are just locked in, stuck in place since you basically matured. Your height is there, your size of your eye socket, the size of your hand, basically all going to stay the same. The rest, that other 75%, is controlled by what you do every day, your patterns over the years. Now, let's play a little game. You want to play a little game? Let's imagine I just, sort of Spider-Man, Doctor Strange your universe into the multiverse of you, and there's 2 yous. You guys meet. Well, here's the difference. The first you, it's been doing the right thing all the time. It's been eating correctly. It's been getting its sleep on time. It's been doing the exercises, taking its time, just being calm. The other you, you've been doing the whole Western lifestyle. You've been Netflixing, chilling it all the time with the combos and the chips and the burgers, and you've just been going for it, stressed out of your mind. And what happens? Well, we can all guess. Which one of these is a 10 on the sexual performance scale? And which one is a 3 going on 1?
I'm Spider-Man.
You're gonna make your arm hurt. You're gonna be crying.
The point is that the DNA, that 25% of you, stayed the same. It was just the patterns. It wasn't some magical pill that changed the DNA and you turned into the Hulk or something weird like that. So wherever you are on that sexual performance scale, whether you're a 5 and things are just really not working well, or you're a 10 where everything is working, or you're a 1 where you just need to go to the hospital, it's all because of your patterns. And the only guaranteed way for you to get from wherever you are to a 10 is by changing your pattern, because your body guarantees it. Mother Nature guarantees it. You don't need me for this stuff to work. It's going to work by itself. Change your pattern. So I'm done here. Your uncle just saved your life. Please hit me with the Cash App. Hook a brother up.
Show me the money.
So here are the top 3 pattern changes that you can do to change your testosterone, get it to the level that you want it to be. So first, let's start with what is your sleep pattern? So my nightly ritual is to go to bed on time. I have some blue light blockers. I turn the light down low just to mimic the sun going down. I do that nitric oxide dump exercise set. Showed you that in the previous video. Maybe do some light yoga, take a warm shower to cool off my core. Then I have several other steps that I do, just normal things. For me, that's just to make sure that I am in the right setting to go to a good, high quality sleep. And I do check my sleep score. And when I'm doing everything correctly, my sleep score is a 90, somewhere between a 90 and 100. This is great, especially if you're doing it all the time. And all of this is because a 2011 Journal of American Medical Association study showed that lack of sleep lowered testosterone by 10 to 15% in a week. Compare that to what's normal, which is 1 to 2% a year. You see how the sleep is messing with you? So basically, if you're not getting good sleep, you're turning into an old fuck. And check this out. Signs of androgen deficiency include low energy, reduced libido, poor concentration, and increased sleepiness. Yep, you're turning into an old, dumb, weak fuck. Number 2 on our list is, what is your stress pattern? A 2016 article published in nih.gov said, unlike the men with normal testosterone levels, men with low testosterone levels tend to have more anxiety and irritability. Stress is a downward cycle where your body is absorbing the mental stress you're giving it, and then it's giving it right back to you in the form of more stress. So you're in that vicious downward cycle. So basically, stress is going to reduce your testosterone, and that reduced testosterone is going to cause you stress. Ooh, that is vicious. So in a nutshell, if you have daily stress, your testosterone is getting beat down every day. So number 3, what is your eating pattern? When and what you eat can have an immediate effect on your body and your testosterone levels. Remember, I've said this all the time, there are only 2 food types: live food, dead food. That's it. Your Johnson is designed to give life. So if you're constantly eating death, then your Johnson ain't gonna stay alive too long, is it? It's just logical, right? Oh, it's not gonna happen immediately. Oh, but it will happen because you have it in a pattern. Eating death day after day after day after day. Yeah. Death after death after death after death. Yeah, boy. And of course, it also matters when you're eating this food, because if you're hitting that quarter pounder with cheese, with the bacon, got the French fries going on, high C, oh, the high C large, please, little bit of ice, at 3:28 a.m. What you doing, man?
Yo, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? What I doing? What I doing?
A 2014 study published on the nih.gov website suggests that low testosterone and obesity increase the risk of downstream disorders, including type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. Once again, old dumb fuck. Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
So what do you do about these patterns? Off rip, first of all, just get rid of any thought process that all you have to do this is just for a couple of days and that's it. No, you need to learn this pattern, install this pattern, and this pattern is going to be there for the rest of your life. You don't go to the gym 2 times and just get jacked. If you want to have a healthy body, you have to stay at it. Same thing with all of these patterns. So one of the first things you need to do is to track and measure what's going on. You can't change what you don't measure. There are several techniques that you can use to measure your stress, your sleep, and your eating patterns. And of course, we can go straight old school, just pen and a calendar, just writing down exactly what's going on. Of course, being consistent. Now, you do have some other options with all the technology going around. Let's go ahead and, boom. I got my Samsung watch. Of course, I have all these different apps that you can use to measure your exercise, your steps, your heart rate, your blood oxygen, water composition, body composition, stress, sleep, everything else. And me personally, I am tech agnostic. Whether you want to use a Samsung or you want to use an Apple, it doesn't matter as long as you get the information. And of course, the other thing to test is your testosterone. And we partnered with Let's Get Checked. And what that is a home blood test checking company, basically. You just go ahead and do a little finger prick, put your blood into a vial and send it to them. And what they'll do is measure your testosterone. You can go online, check your score, see exactly where you are. I've been doing this for a few years, and having my testosterone checked has allowed me to see an increase in testosterone levels by up to 300 points because I've changed my patterns. So of course you won't know what's going on with the changes that you make unless you measure it. So you can go to the link below and go ahead and check out Let's Get Checked. Go ahead and get your testosterone checked out. This is a great thing. And oh yeah, just to let you know, yeah, I do get a little change off of that. Your uncle got to buy some things, you know what I'm saying? Step 3 is to never stop looking for more answers. Of course, you have other places on YouTube and around the internet to find more answers that'll work for you. But of course, as I always say, it is your body, it is your responsibility. Take care of it. This should be the focus of your life. Living it as healthy as possible. That makes more sense than just having a job, right? Yes, say yes. And the question of the day is, what is your pattern like? Let's just go something very specific. What is your sleep pattern like? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, hey, I'm getting my good 8 hours, high quality sleep. I'm waking up full of energy. 5 being, not really good energy. 1 being, you damn near don't wake up. You just sleepwalking all day long.